Hello, Taurus. How you guys doing? Welcome to rogoeshigh, or back to rogoeshigh if you're coming back. I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. Please support, especially if this reading resonates, and go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, it does give me a lot of emphasis on, what I'm doing and how it affects you guys. Okay, so that helps. Go ahead and do that. This is going to be a general urgent messages reading. So we're going to get you urgent messages first from Spirit, because we got to worry about us first. And then we're going to get urgent messages from anyone wanting to reach out to you, speak to you, any repressed feelings not being, put out there at this time. All of that I'm going to pull messages for, okay? So messages from the others in your life. Also going to wrap it up with overall advice from Spirit. I'm going to try something different. Instead of using the oracle cards, I have a sheet of tons of great advice, things that you can do to relieve some stress, or just relax, regain your strength, all that good stuff. So I'm going to roll some of my stones on this card, and we're going to see which 3 messages Spirit has for you overall. Okay, so I'll close it off with that. Starting though, I'll go ahead and pull from the deck and see what your main energy is. I really want to use a lot of cards, Taurus. I want some messages. I want lots of clarity, because tomorrow we have a transition. We're always transitioning, but tomorrow there's a huge shift. Lunar New Year, water tiger, energy from this metal ox. So it is definitely a lot of switch ups happening at this time. But rather than go into all of that, you guys can do some research on that. Water tiger, lunar new moon, February 1st, 2022, and just see how that may or may not affect you. You may want to focus more so on your moon sign for that than your sun. Okay, so messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Spirit, please give us some messages for Taurus in regards to this time. Anything they need to know. What are they feeling? Messages for Taurus. Okay, so we have Don't Stop, a year from now, and helpful people. Okay, so that is the main energy. I'm going to clarify these one by one, and then we'll see what's going on with each of these energies. Okay, all right, so first we'll see Don't Stop. We have Judgment. Okay, reflection type of energy. Judgment could be so good for the soul. It's kind of like a report card, if you ask me. So kind of go back and see your growth, your patterns, correcting anything that hasn't been helping you elevate yourself, all those good things. So it's like checking yourself, checking in the mirror of your soul, and seeing where there's any healing that need to be done, or just some acknowledgement, praise that you would need to give to yourself, celebration, so you're definitely starting to appreciate yourself more, appreciate who you are as a person, how you are in relationships as well, with the Judgment energy here. A lot of times with situations, you could have been feeling as though in the past it was a waste of time. You could have been feeling as though something didn't really make sense. Like, why did I ever have that friendship? Like, what does that mean for me today? Or what did that do for me as a person today? You know what I mean? So in the past, you could have been reflecting on things and not understanding why they were so relevant or necessary, as far as you get into your highest power. And I feel that the answer is starting to come through to you through every type of situation that you reflect on. You're starting to see and realize and pay attention to why these things were so important or so relevant to who you are now. Okay, so I feel that for a lot of you, you could be dealing with the Scorpio with the Judgment energy here. I also feel though that there's this energy of like transformation, energy of change. Okay, and so when you're reflecting on your previous relationships or your previous situations, it could even just be jobs, friends, homes, cities, like, you know what I mean? So it's like when you reflect on all the things that you feel make you who you are, Taurus, um, there is a beauty there, right? But I feel that this is coming through. Don't stop. Judgment is clarifying. Don't stop, as to remind you that even if you've created a dynamic with someone or something, you can always transform it. Okay? It can always be something completely different. Same object, but something completely different. So, for example, I've been seeing a lot of messages in regards to appreciating things, gratitude. And in particular, I found something that said, see an object every day from a different perspective with a new set of eyes, basically. Okay, so it's like whatever it is, just see it in a different way. And I feel that it's coming through strongly for you, Taurus, right now, to transform your relationships with the judgment energy. Okay, transform the dynamic, because I feel right now there could be some type of pause, some type of halt with the judgment, allowing you to sit still and reflect. And I feel that this is a great opportunity for you to transform the dynamic of the relationship you have with, whether these are friends, family, lovers. Change the dynamic. Put them or see them in a different light, or just remove any boundaries as far as limitations to what you could do or the experience you can have with these people. Okay, so if you're dealing with a crowd that you were really tight with in the past, like childhood friends, family, cousins, like good best friends, whatever the case may be, right? Childhood lover, whatever the case may be. And you guys went through this particular journey, and it comes to a space where you feel you've outgrown each other, or you guys are just not the same. And so then you will automatically disconnect from these unions, Taurus. And this is just saying that while you may, yes, have outgrown certain situations, certain people, energies, and all of that, that does not mean that there isn't an opportunity to transform this dynamic into something else. So you don't have to end or cut anything off. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could just transform. I hope this is coming through and making sense for you. If not, then we're going to go through, clarify a little bit more. But you could still have a chance with like an ex, for example, or with ex best friend, ex lovers, or even a previous city, a previous environment. It's really just about like what you can do to transform your environment and get them on your page, if that makes sense. Okay, so I feel that you are in a really great, vibrant energy right now. With that rainbow around them, it's like, you're vibrating very high, for your aura is beaming. People are seeing you shine through. And I feel that I just heard 420. Hey, it's my 20, 420. But you may notice that during those times, around like 4:20 p.m., 4:20 a.m., you were feeling like this bulb of like this spark. And I feel it's kind of like this opportunity for you. You may literally glow. And I feel that is an opportunity for you to attract some type of gold, some type of connections. Okay, so you vibrate very high. And I'm getting strong emphasis on 420. Okay, so that is the very first day of that Taurus season, so it makes sense to me. It's like when you get in your element, once you get the ball rolling, it turns into something much more beautiful than what it started with, right? With all your influence. And so I feel that's what this is saying. You don't have to throw away relationships. You don't have to throw away cities. Like, just like, fuck it, I'm never dealing with that again. I'm never doing this. You don't have to do that anymore, Taurus. You could really I'm getting thrifty here. So you can transform some shit, pick up something old and make something new of it. You know what I mean? If it's an old burnt out relationship and y'all been best friends forever and y'all do the same shit over and over with the judgment energy here, that may be the reason it was burnt out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that you have some gems in people. You have a lot of beautiful people. They're worth, like, they're very valuable, but you may not see them as that valuable because of the dynamic that you keep them in. All right, so it's like, try to be more friendly with someone that you got a kid with, Taurus. Try to be more open to being cordial and cool with your exes. Like, if you could release the judgment that the history has created for that situation, that I keep getting placed, and I keep being told to reiterate that it does not have to be a person. So it could be a place as well. It could be a situation. It could have been a job, whatever the case may be. This is just saying that sometimes things are very valuable, and you don't need to just trash it. You could actually gain a lot from keeping it around and just transforming your mind, transforming the dynamic of the relationship, releasing the history, especially if there are some ill feelings tied to it. You may want to release that idea of who you're dealing with. Okay, and I know you're probably like, whoa, where does that leave my discernment? In God's hands. All right, so let's clarify a year from now. We have 8 of Cups. All right, so you could be walking away from a situation, or it could be this environment. When you look at the year from now card, you see that Earth there. Definitely your energy. And I feel that this is just like you getting ready to either work with others to move about, to travel. You could be looking into traveling, or you could be doing business in regards to traveling, dispatching. I just heard coordinates, navigation, GPS, even it could be Uber, what I'm saying? Something like that, rideshare. But I'm definitely getting this energy of like working with others on a large scale. So if you are going to be like an entrepreneur, for example, you're not going to limit yourself to just doing everything on your own. You're definitely looking to mingle with others, to gain information, link up, do business together. So that is beautiful energy. And I feel that within a year from now, you're going to start noticing how these situations, these unions, these partnerships are going to allow you to chase the things that you truly desire. So I feel Spirit is just encouraging you, like, do not stop. Don't stop. Yes, you are headed in the right direction. It's like it's getting ready to throw that shit down. Like, you are going in the right direction. Just don't limit yourself. Don't block yourself off, especially in regards to opportunities to gain what you truly want. It's something about something you want. So it could be your dream list, your goals, but it's something that you've been trying to manifest, Taurus. And I feel that if you keep up with the connections that you currently have, and just switch the dynamic, because they may be trying, like I said, or they may be at a pause because of the type of dynamic it was. So it's like, you my so-and-so, so, you already crossed that boundary. I can't deal with you like that. But really, if you were to switch the dynamic and allow this person to be in a different space, you're probably like, well, if I can't trust them on this side, then how the fuck I'm going to be able to trust them over here? They still the same fucking energy. Absolutely. Actually, it's kind of like, it's not the same energy. They may be the same individual, but as I said, when you are looking at something with a fresh pair of eyes every single day, you may learn a thing or two about that object, about that thing. Okay, so that's some homework for you as well. I was getting ready to say Capricorn, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn, but that's some homework for you, Taurus, to be able to start to see the very same thing. Find a favorite object of yours, right? Any object, and look at it from a new pair of eyes every single day, and start to see how many opportunities come from perception. All right, so you're needing to change your perception of a dynamic with a situation or a person to allow an opportunity to come through to lead you right into your desires, your wish fulfillment. Okay, it's happening. It's happening already. It's just like you got some contacts in your phone right now. You have some DMs, like you have some valuable connections right now. They're just not being used. They're not being used for what they could be used for. You're just seeing them in that same dynamic of the friend that did me wrong, or, you know, the family member that didn't keep their word or whatever the case may be. It's like release the judgment of whatever they've done and allow space for opportunity. If you've been writing down anything you've been trying to manifest, this is saying that yes, you can have those things. Obviously, we know that, but you're going to have to walk away from a perception that you have in order for the opportunity to come through. You may be feeling like you're limited, like you don't have a lot of people around you. You have a lot of, like, you are plugged, Taurus, is what this is giving. You are plugged right now. There are a lot of key players I'm hearing around you that could really, really help some shit, you know, but you got to put them in a different role, All right, and then we have helpful people. And let's clarify that. Yeah, sometimes you just want to be done with the energy. It's like I prayed on it, I move forward, I let it go. With the judgment energy, you've likely, you know, done a lot of reflecting, a lot of consideration. You considered the good, you considered the bad, and overall decided to disconnect from certain things, walk away from certain people, you know, whatever. And that's fine, Taurus. In fact, that's like the one up, okay? There's beauty in how you did your shit. There's so much beauty in the way that you disconnected from these energies. It was kind of like a right away type of thing, right? And so it's great that you did that. Now there's room. Now that that energy has been checked, whatever they was doing or what you was doing, whatever was put to an end is no more. So now there's a new opportunity to allow this energy to try something else with you. And you may learn we're better fucking business partners than we ever were lovers. We're better business partner than we ever were fucking friends. I didn't even really appreciate you as a friend because I didn't understand how you were, how business minded you were. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things you don't know about the people you are currently plugged with that could benefit you if you would let go of the original perception you have of them or the history that you have with them. Okay? 5 of Pentacles reverse. Beautiful. Recovery. See, Taurus? And like I said, you like, well, where's my discernment? There it go. There it go. Where's my protection? How to protect my energy? And I'm just allowing, like, you know, badass friends to be business partners now, or I'm spending more time, or I'm getting advice from so-and-so, yada, yada, yada. It's like, you know, again, people have layers, Taurus. You may want to watch Shrek because you given or could be given that energy of Shrek of not seeing the opportunity in everything that you're doing. And you have one goal. The goal is to go save this hoe, give it to the motherfucking Lord Farquaad so I can get my motherfucking my shit back, get these squatters up off my shit. That was the goal. Then you start realizing, damn, I could have a whole wife myself. Oh shit, she got more in common with me than I thought she did. So you can go on and rescue the whole fucking ogre like yourself. You know what I'm saying? They have layers, but if you only see her as Princess Fiona, then you miss out on all that, you know, you could have, which is a wife, kids, fucking a home, a legacy. Shrek forever head ass, running shit. You know what I mean? Or you could just say, no, I had one particular goal, and that was just to grab this bitch and take her to Lord Farquaad and get my little spot back. Knowing that you wasn't happy in that one spot. Listen, Taurus, watch Shrek. Watch Shrek. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That's not a kid's movie. Watch Shrek, the first one. And I feel that is what you are giving right now. Watch the first one and then watch the very last one. And I feel it's going to give you perspective on, yeah, his life didn't turn out all fucking like exactly how he thought it would by getting with her and all that good shit. But at the same time, like, there was so much that he was relieved from, all the desires that he had. He wanted that support. He wanted love. He wanted comfort. He wanted friendship, duality. He ended up getting it by finishing that journey, you know, but he had to remove his perception of Donkey as just a fucking pest or, you know, fucking annoying ass confidant. He had to remove that and start to see him as a noble seed head ass. You know, stop seeing Princess Fiona as a stuck up bitch. waiting to be saved by some niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to start realizing, like, damn, I got some shit going on too. You know, so remove your perception and allow them to show you their layers. Because you got opportunity out the ass around you, literally around you. You're surrounded by like geniuses. You're surrounded by a whole bunch of motherfuckers that could really put you in alignment with what you truly desire. But not if you didn't cut them off because they cheated on you, or you didn't cut them off because of whatever the fuck. Like, let's see them layers. Okay? Layers, ho. Layers. All right, Taurus. So let's get some messages from, hope that helps. That was messages from Spirit, urgent messages. So I'm going to now look into messages from the others, see what the fuck they got to say. Bada bang, bada bing. Not too much on them. And then we'll close it out, like I said, with some advice from Spirit from that card. All right, messages from the people, the folks, the exes, the family, the co-workers, the friends, the who the fuck evers that Taurus have been dealing with. How have they been feeling towards Taurus? What are their true feelings at this time? We have liquid courage. Ooh. Okay, and it's funny because you got helpful people, and then the Five of Pentacles reverse, which is recovery, wanted to come up when I grabbed this. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who doesn't have a lot of faith, or they haven't recovered from some type of addiction. Could be an alcohol addiction. But I feel that it's more of a feminine energy you're dealing with, or you could feel like they become like kind of bitch made when they are not themselves. You could be turned off by someone who is not vocal about their true feelings until they become stimulated, of course. I'm also feeling that someone wants to confide in you. They want to express something to you. But every single time they attempt to, they feel the need to stimulate themselves first, and that throws them off. All right, so someone has been wanting to reach out to you, but then they get nervous, and then they'll, stimulate themselves, and then just don't do it at all. Okay, so I'm getting this, like, write in and delete in messages and shit before they send them to you. Like, you heavy on the brain. Heavy on the brain. I'm hearing Rihanna, love on the brain. You might want to listen to that. Got Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or just someone that is wanting you to allow them to guide you. Someone wants you to, I'm getting Chariot energy here. Someone wants you to take the information they're giving you and use it to your advantage. And it seems as though like you may not be taking this person very seriously. They could be a bit emotional or impulsive with this liquid courage energy here, but I feel someone has great ideas and want to kind of put you on, Taurus. But again, if you're viewing them as a big ass crybaby, you're probably not taking any advice from them. We have, you deserve the best, me. Okay, so someone could be an air sign, Libra, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that wants to get it back. They feel that you have been bullshitting, wasting your time with friends, lovers, situations that don't deserve you. They feel that they've shown you, I'm hearing reciprocity. And so they're like, I've shown you who I am multiple times. Like, where's the confusion at is where I'm hearing for this person, Taurus. So they're over your bullshit. They're like, you fucking around. Now you acting like you don't see the opportunity in front of you. Okay, so someone is getting tired of you playing like they ain't it. Seriously, get over it. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, who's wanting you to move forward from a situation, wanting you to get over something. You could have been very vocal or expressive about how something happened to you, and it could have been done by a water sign. And a water sign is just like, hey, like, let that shit go. Let that shit go again. Like, see shit from a different perspective, because you about to miss out on a whole motherfucking gem by viewing this person as just one way. All right, is how I'm feeling for this water sign. If you're feeling tense, anxious, anything like that, yeah, you may want to release something, person, situation, whatever it is that puts you in that mood. It's not the time for that. I've been waiting on you. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces who's kind of, again, waiting for you to cut the bullshit, waiting for you to start to take them seriously, or just waiting on you to take the opportunity for a new union. You guys could have been, I'm getting like friendships, but I'm also getting like competition. So it could be like a nice little, you know, friendly rivalry type of shit going on. But at the same time, I feel that someone doesn't like to try to like make you feel bad. You may feel that they boast a lot. You may feel that they do too much. But I feel this person just simply wants to encourage you more than anything to realize that you are that too. You know, so they could be very loud. I'm getting loud. They could be very loud to a point where you become easily annoyed by them. But they're also, they're lively. I'm getting alive like a fucking plant. Like, you know, that is the type of energy that you want to connect with. That's the type of energy that's going to allow you to manifest those things that you truly want, is what I'm getting here. So I'm getting this water vibe. Like I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you to realize who you are. I'm waiting on you to, you know, get to a space so that we both can enjoy this life. Someone wants you to realize the beauty of life and enjoy it with them, but they're not necessarily like not living to their highest fulfillment. You know, so they're not trying to like stun on you, but they're not trying to like, you know, be unappreciative. Okay, and so if they've been distant from you, it could have been just them feeling as though you would bring their high down, Taurus. Like, I want some fun around me. I want some, you know, happiness. I'm waiting on you to get in the spirits. I'm waiting on you to get there, to get over whatever this shit is, so that we can actually have a new experience. We can actually have fun. Like, fuck the past. The past robs people so much. The future too. Present, right here, a whole blessing, a whole present. But all this, like, you know, even this at times can become so overwhelming. That's why I like to just do urgent messages for this time. Because when you're talking about the past and you're talking about the future, it's like you are not here. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. So if you're holding on to any ill feelings, any resentment, anything like that that's taking away or distracting you from just saying, fuck, yes, I'm here, then you may want to reevaluate that, reflect on that, okay? Remove those things. I know what you've been through. Could be dealing with a water sign who feels that, you know, I can be there, I could look out, I could understand, I get it. You know, I'm definitely getting this trauma bonding. So you could have been trauma bonding with a water sign. You guys could share this like soulmate type of energy, or even karmic energy. But I feel that someone may kind of keep you on that same level if you don't cut ties with that perception, if you don't cut that particular dynamic off. Like if you always link up with somebody, for example, to talk shit, it only makes them worse. Whoever this is, it makes them worse. All right, and so there's need for someone to shake the shit up here, whether it's you or them, Taurus. Take the shit as it applies, please. Take what resonates. But someone is definitely needing to be inspired or encouraged to stop with the regular, you know, routine and shit. Like whatever. I'm getting messy vibes, to be honest with you, like I said. So it's like, girl, we don't have to sit up here and talk shit when we can get out the house and go do X, Y, and Z. Change the dynamic up. Because if you don't, I feel like you're going to start to view this person as a negative Nancy, or, you know, vice versa. It's like if you're shooting down every opportunity to have fun and you rather stay in the dynamic of being messy, this shit is going to get old. I want you right now. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but they're like, what's the hold up? You seem like in high demand at this time, Taurus. So the people are wanting you. They want your energy. They want your space. You know what I'm saying? So there's this fire sign that wants to connect with you. I feel like they're very impulsive, so they may like fly you out type shit. Like they'll pay for you, I'm getting. They'll pay for you. They'll pay to have you. Someone wants to pay to have you around, Taurus. This fire sign here. They don't care how it makes them look. They don't, it's not even like really on that for them. They're just like, hey, you know, it's no big deal to me. Let's do it while we still talking about it. So a fire sign may be offering you to spend some time with them. They could be at a distance from you, or they could be just like, you know, in and out at times. But I feel that they're going to offer you some type of good time. You may want to take it. Release the past. If you got any ill feelings towards them, don't block out a whole fun trip, vacation, because of some shit that happened in the past. Do not give the past all your power. I'm definitely feeling that with Judgment coming out first. Don't do it. Don't do it. Did I meet you in my past life? You could be dealing with the water sign, feeling, again, soul ties, feeling like, you know, you guys are meant to know each other. You guys are meant to learn something from each other. I feel that you guys do, you do mirror. You mirror. You do a lot of this. You may feel connected with a particular water sign, like intuitively. You could feel like this person knows you without you even like telling them who you truly are. They just know you. And they don't ever like, you know, put you on front, nothing like that. I'm definitely getting someone who's protective of y'all bond, y'all relationship, y'all connection. However, I do feel that there's need for you to utilize this valuable energy for a different cause. It's like having something so beautiful, something you've always wanted, and just kind of keeping it locked up because you are afraid that it may break, or, you know, some shit like that. Like, allow a new dynamic to come out of this past situation. Okay? Don't let the past stay in the past. If the past is valuable, this person is valuable, like, what's going on, Taurus? Especially if it's truly what you want. You could be lying to yourself. You're lying. I'm happy for you. Fire sign, again, I feel this fire energy, or just someone very passionate about you. They want you to stay in good graces. They want you to stay, you know, abundant, fulfilled. They want you to stay vibrant. So someone may be calling on to you very soon if they feel that you have been losing your zing, been losing your green. They want to, again, losing your green. So someone wants to supplement you. Someone wants to provide you with some type of income. You could be receiving unexpected income, but someone wants to relieve the stress. And then like, hey, if it's money, don't worry about that. I got you. Envious male. You could be dealing with someone who is very toxic, who watches you. I'm definitely getting this scoping energy. They tend to be, it could be water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Often with this envious energy, it could also be that moon energy, like they're secretly feeling a way about you. So they could be fronting, you know, they could talk to you a particular way in your face, but really have ill feelings towards you during that moon energy. So when you're not privy to this, all right, I feel that it could be someone that watches you. I don't think this is someone that you even have a true personal connection with. I feel there's someone that is envious of a bond that you have with someone else, all right? So I'm definitely getting more third-party energy, but someone is just mad that you're so well connected with others, or people see you in such a beautiful light, and they could be feeling like, you know, envious that they're not getting that type of attention. Like, well, how step your shit up? All right, get to know me. Someone is definitely wanting you to give them a shot, give them a chance. They probably feel overlooked by you at this time, Taurus. So they want you to take the time to get to know. What were we saying? Twin flame type of energy. It could really just be your personal calling, your personal passions, things that you truly want for yourself, but you've been limiting yourself by, for whatever reasons. This is just saying that you can have your twin flame, your desires want you just as much as you want them. Okay, but please, it's like, please let me out. Please stop blocking me out. Please stop cutting me off. Please stop acting like you don't know what it's going to take to get this shit. Please stop playing around with your fucking desires. Twin flame energy to me is just like your purpose, what you want, the thing that you feel called to, and actually connecting with that by all means. Humble beginnings. That judgment energy, it makes me feel as though you need to remember how humble beginnings could be humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? So if you keep them stuck in the past, one perception, that's that. That book is done with, whatever. But if you are always in a space of humble beginnings, no matter who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, I don't care if you see this person every single day, be humble. Be humble about the opportunity. Okay, about the connection, about your abilities, what you can transform this shit into every single day. All right, so there's opportunity for you all around you, Taurus. Motives, could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who could be very motivated, or you could be questioning their motives. Again, release any type of ill feelings or anything like that. I would say, I'm not telling you to be stupid and out there, but I mean, trust yourself. We have that, common sense as well. And so if you really just know outright, this motherfucker ain't gonna be good as a friend, a business partner, a sexual counterpart, none of that. They just not good for me. If you truly, genuinely believe that, then fine. But if you know good and well someone could be beneficial to your plan, your overall plan, your bigger picture, then you may want to release those motives in your, system that, convey you or, turn your mind. Like, you don't want to deal with this person because of the past. Well, where's the opportunity for now? Is there an opportunity for a humble beginning, a new humble beginning? Or, have they already been stamped and sent off? Last card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is just the energy, Taurus. Let go of whatever perception, whatever dynamic you've had of these situations, and try to see the beauty and, opportunity with these past situations. All right? That shit, the lover shit, may be out. But, hey, maybe they ain't know a lot about technology. Maybe they know a lot about business. Maybe they know a lot about socializing. Social skills are very important, man. They're so important. We all here, and it's not just about one individual person, but us as a collective. All right, so now I'm going to do this before we close it out, Taurus. 50 ways to take a break, okay? So I'm just going to roll my stones on here, and then whatever we get, we get. Messages for Taurus. All right, Taurus. So you have create your own coffee break, notice your body, and find a relaxing scent. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. Love you all so much, and I will see you next time.